3. Hey, what's up, Pop Stars? This is Pop Jibberish. I'm Joe.
I'm Shay.
And today we're watching episode 3 of Arcane. In episode 2, a lot of stuff happened. We got introduced to the characters in episode 1. Episode 2, we got introduced to the other half of the cast, which is Jace and Silco and a few of the other characters. Again, this is a rewatch for me, and this is a first watch for Shay. So she's going to be doing most of all of the predictions and things like that, like giving her thoughts. I already have seen this multiple times. This is literally, I wanted to say this is my favorite series, and I was thinking really hard trying to see if there was a series that I like more than this, and I'm going to be honest, I can't think of one single series that I do. So I'm so excited for season 2. So we're trying to do a rewatch before season 2 for me and a first watch for her. So yeah, outside of that, what were your thoughts on the first 2 episodes that you can remember? Because I know it's been a while since we watched it.
So as you all know, and I'm not gonna hide it, I forget names. There is not a show that you won't see me struggling trying to remember the names. So we're gonna go ahead and get that out of the way now. And there's nothing that could be really done about it unless I don't even have my handy dandy little notebook beside me either right now.
It's totally fine. If you just say the color of the person's hair, I could tell you who we're talking about.
Yeah.
Okay, in that case,
I can basically tell you what's going on, but when it comes to everybody's name, I don't know what is causing the lapse in remembering names, because that didn't used to be a problem before. But I guess stress has its way of kind of
that could
interfering with things.
That could be it.
But for the most part, I am enjoying the show. It has a lot of edge of your seat scenes. The artwork is great. It's fantastic. There are some harsh people in this, some harsh beings rather, because it seemed like there's a melting pot of different creatures. With humans as well. Yeah. So I don't remember their names, but I can say that the big sister is Vi.
Mm-hmm. Pink hair.
Okay, pink hair, and then her little sister with the blue hair is
Powder
with
blue hair. Yeah.
Okay, I should be able to remember that one. I couldn't before, but now, yeah. So Powder. So she's basically looking after her little sister. They're orphans.
Mm-hmm.
And how things happen to their town or in the world. I guess there's like a top tier world and a bottom tier.
Right.
And so what happened was just brutal. And they witnessed their parents being unalived.
Right.
And who's the guy? Zahn?
So Silco is the bad guy, and the guy that took them in was Xander.
Xander.
Yeah. Okay.
Xander is, as he just said, the guy that took them in, and so he's basically provided food and shelter, the basic necessities for them. But they do go out and loot. I don't know if this is for their own, like for them to provide for their own way, or if they're gathering loot, like if they're looting for Xander. I haven't really pieced that together yet. I do know that they got caught. No, they didn't. They didn't get caught. They're under investigation because it is alleged that they were at this particular location that blew up.
Right.
And they have Vi and Powder there's like 2 or 3 other orphans involved. With one is an intel and he knows what's going on, so he drops things off to them that's very important for them, for their findings. And then there's another guy, I cannot remember his name. I think he kind of has wild hair. What's his name?
Wait. You said there's another guy that has wild hair in their crew?
yeah, I could be
The kid?
thinking of somebody
The kid?
else. Yeah.
That's oh my goodness, I'm blanking on his name. Anyway, yeah, he's the one that was trying to lockpick. You talk about the lockpick?
Okay, never mind that part. So basically, to sum it all up, they are under investigation. There is an army of people that has pulled to come into their world on the lower level and like create chaos. They can pull all the cords. You know, they can shut stuff down. They can throw people in jail. You know, so I guess they are calling themselves giving them grace for the time being. But other than that, I want to say the last part that I remembered in episode 2 was that Vi was turning herself in. I want to say that she was turning herself in, or she was setting herself up to protect her sister and to keep the army people or whatever, the military people, from coming in and like destroying their world, if that is accurate. But anyway, not to prolong this any further, because we can drag this out, because I'm trying to remember scene by scene, and that y'all gonna get bored with that. But we'll go ahead and just jump into episode 3.
Yeah,
I know you're not gonna say much of anything, so I'll be doing most of the talking. Which
yeah, I'm gonna try to keep my no, there's definitely won't be any predictions, but I mean, I'm gonna obviously react to certain things because I'm gonna be more paying attention to background stuff, because I've already seen it so many times. Like the story itself, I get that, but now I'm looking for any Easter eggs, anything that I can find that's going to be like maybe carried over into season 2, things like that. So that's kind of my job right now, is basically just pick up all the details that I didn't catch the first 2 or 3 times that I watched the series. So if you like what we're doing here, go ahead and like and subscribe, hit that notification.
18 times, don't talk over me. 18 times.
It wasn't just that I watched the series itself, it's more like I watched the series and then I watched reactions to the series, and then I watched the series again just to see if I got the same stuff, and then I watched another reaction. Anyway, if you like what we're doing here, go ahead and like and subscribe, hit that notification bell so you can get notification every single time we drop a video, in case we decide to only put this with patrons. We haven't decided yet, so if you're seeing this on YouTube, you got lucky. And yeah, to our patrons, thank you. You're going to get the full reaction and of course the watch along. So yeah, let's go ahead and jump into episode 3. You ready?
Ready.
Let's do it.
No.
Foreboding music.
Aging. Lighting every nerve with madness. To fight. To survive.
Is he gonna open his eyes?
This question lingers before you.
Because that'd be creepy.
For that, I thank you. Old friend.
Dude. I definitely thought it was going to be one of those moments where it's like, his eyes just...
Nah, that was Silco talking.
Yeah, I know who it was. Oh yeah, I forgot about her. Mm-mm.
My enemy.
This is the only way to protect the others.
Vander! You've got a good heart. Don't ever lose it, no matter how the world tries to break you.
Man. Truest statement ever.
No!
Oh, he's going to sacrifice himself.
Are you gonna let us make the arrest or not?
Not.
I can't do this!
You won't be coming back for a long time.
I know.
Why?
They can't hear that.
They can.
Oh, is oh, she got taken out.
Yep.
No.
Oh no. Get him out the cuffs. Is that evil guy?
Go, you animal. Go crawl back in your whatever hole you can.
He gonna take you out.
Stay back.
You never
Yeah, Benzo.
to walk away.
Wait.
Oh.
Stubborn to the end.
What the hell have you...
Oh, that's the thing that was in the glass case that he turned into some type of mutant or whatever you call it.
He gave the same stuff that he gave to the rat to the kid.
Oh, that's right. Wow.
It works.
On paper,
Well, we could test it if we had access to my equipment.
which is being destroyed tomorrow.
Wait, what?
Oh,
Uh-oh.
I meant to tell you.
Really?
No, no, no. You heard the council. If we're wrong,
Got to be right, then.
why? Why would you risk this?
Do you think it was my...
Because he believes in you.
Scientists seek discoveries, ways to make the world a better place. This Hex-Tech dream of yours has the potential to do that.
Sounds so skeptical. You're like,
Oh. Wow, they have a lot of that crap.
You won't win a war against Piltover.
I don't have to. I just need to scare them. They won't dare set foot in the underground again.
That's the kid. So the stuff only,
lasts for a certain amount of time.
yeah.
Denied us.
You had my respect. The Lane's respect, but that was never enough for you.
We shared a vision, Vander.
So they have history.
And you betrayed me.
What I did to you,
Really?
But you kept my respect. Until you made peace with them. Played lapdog after everything we suffered.
no choice.
Perhaps. But now you do.
Oh. Is he?
Really realize our dream,
He's not gonna make him drink that, is he?
brother.
Look at what
So it's either the purple stuff or the electric chair.
these kids in fighting topside. You'd sacrifice. We are. It's not the way. Can't you see that?
No, he can't.
You die for the cause, but you won't fight for one.
I'm just not that.
He's tired.
I always thought his tattoos they look cool.
Wow. What is that say?
Professor Heimerdinger.
Oh, okay.
Heimerdinger.
Okay. Wow.
It's that little furry thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got 4 locks on there.
That's the kind of locks you like.
Shut up.
Willing to risk exile for your endeavor. That's quite the conviction.
Counselor,
Wait a minute, it's in my bedroom. See you.
I just noticed that.
He's like, is this the bedroom?
Oh, wait a minute. This isn't my bedroom.
Right.
Equality, innovation. I know it sounds impossible, but when have we ever let that stop us? Please, just give us a chance.
They really did a good job on her design.
Yeah, she looks dope. She's a lot of people's favorite character.
Another late night. The work just doesn't end.
Well, I suppose that's a sign of good business, huh?
That's what's up.
Well, if the enforcers hit tonight, we'll be ready. I think.
Dibs on the bat.
No. I found it.
But I called it.
Milo. I blinked on his name earlier.
Look at
Milo.
little one. Who did you say?
Milo, the guy with the
Milo.
wild hair.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I blanked on his name earlier.
Oh. She probably not really.
You know where they took him?
Eeko followed them. The old cannery next to the docks. He said,
Oh.
Fight, I can help.
"You're not ready. You're all I have left."
And she's all you have left. Oh. Oh. Where's the little boy at? The one with the
He was the one that followed. He followed where they took Vander. That's how she knew where Vander was. So
right. But can he stay there with her, with Powder, or is he?
that's where he should be, but I don't know.
Time to crank it.
Are you sure you know what you're doing?
You see him go.
Right.
I was like, I don't know. Remember what happened last time when that thing?
Yeah. Yeah.
Stabilize it. Trust me.
Uh-oh. Oh, boy. And she took a good little amount of them. I forgot that she had that many of them. Oh. She having a little nervous breakdown. Poor thing. Don't. Calm down, girl. Ooh.
I can help them.
She don't even know where they went.
She said it before she left. Where they went.
That's so noisy.
Milo, on it.
Can he pick that lock?
It's a trap.
How can she help without it hurting the ones that she wants to save if she uses those blue rocks? Woo. Okay. Anybody else? Ooh. Oh, his neck was broken. Pick it up. Hurry up. You got time to be dropping. Oh, Lord. This is nerve-wracking now.
Take a breath. You can do this.
Woo. Oh, no. Oh. Okay.
I'm gonna get you out.
Okay. Nice. Man, they building it up for disappointment. I'm a chill. Oh no.
Ready to rise to the surface.
Oh nah, man. Come on. Knock that out of his hand. Nah, bruh. Nah, don't do it. Dang, man. That's such a unfair, you know, that's not even. Dang, I was just about to say, get him before he changed. Oh, wow. Oh.
Milo, hurry.
Oh. Bye. Dude.
You had your chance.
He normally don't play fair. He just shred the person. So what's that about? Is it because he's not fully mutated yet?
He's still kind of getting into his.
Harry.
Good.
He mad, ain't he? He big mad. He walking fast.
Because it can be done doesn't mean. Will you please stop hovering?
Sure how to do that, sir.
After work. For me, okay?
Did he get the other lock off? Oh, he's still working on it. He got him out so fast with the at the ankles and that one arm, and it's just like this delayed.
It just takes a little bit. It just takes a while.
I know, y'all. I know.
Each lock was different, so.
Yeah, I'm just anxious because I'm sitting there like, just don't let the worst happen. I want them all to make it. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. One more hit. Oh, okay. Okay. Now what? Come on, y'all. Whoa. No. Shh. Is she falling? No, she's falling. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. What? Oh my God. Dude, like, listen, I can't take no more. If he goes down, he's gonna take him down with him, I'm sure. Hey, man.
I knew you still had it in you.
I hate him.
Find the girl.
Wait, who survives a fall and a stab and a beat down? Wait, is he like immortal or something? Oh. Okay, he drunk it. Get Wilco before whatever happens. Yeah, just pick him up and shred him. Oh man. And then we didn't finish seeing what happened to Powder. You just gonna leave me with this anxiety that I'm feeling about all of this? Nothing. You just say nothing about nothing.
I can't say
nothing
anything.
from nothing leaves nothing. Where's this is too much.
Take care of Powder.
Oh. Ah.
Light worked.
Why did you do this?
She wanted to save you all.
I was saving you.
Oh.
To help. I only wanted to help. I only wanted to help.
I told you to stay away.
Hmm.
Stay away!
Oh.
Because you're a Jinx! Do you hear me? Milo was right.
Oh, dang. Not him. I know this is not going to take the turn that I think it's going to take.
I'll kill you if he hears you. Come on, let's go.
Oh. What the world is going on in this show?
Yeah, this episode gets me every single time.
Bruh.
Hello.
Are you serious?
Where's your sister?
How did all of them survive?
She left me.
Is she hugging him?
Mm-hmm.
It's okay. We'll show them. We will show them all.
This is what I didn't want to happen. I almost was wondering when I said I don't want this to take a turn for the worse. It wasn't him killing her, but
Yep.
her being taken under his wings.
Such a beautiful shot. It's a terrible, beautiful shot. And the music with it, it like just perfectly accents it. Oh my goodness. Yeah, episode 3 is always tough. Spoiler, I actually put tissues out just in case.
I didn't even, the whole reason why I fought back tears was because I was like, I don't have any Kleenex here. But I am feeling the stress in my body from this episode. Like a little headache, anxiety. I'm feeling, the tension. And it's crazy how an animated story can have that type of, pull you in like that.
Yeah.
That was a lot happening all at once. That was too much.
Yeah, there's a story, there's a writing trope. Actually, scoot in just a little bit. There's a writing trope where like increasing stakes, and like when something goes bad, instead of having something get better, it like increasingly get worse until the climax of the story. Like whatever plan that the main character has, it's not supposed to go right before the end of the story, because it needs to go wrong for there to be more conflict. It just kind of builds the tension. It's like they took that advice and said, hold my beer. I'm gonna do this crank it up to 11. Like they were literally
cranked it to 100.
They were literally like saying, yeah, we can make the worst possible thing happen.
Just innocent children that's trying to help the person that took them in. Just life just taken unexpectedly, like, and
go ahead.
What's even more frustrating is that the evil crew, more of them survived versus Vi.
Yeah,
like the bad guys in numbers survived, and we saw them getting taken out, and the blue ball was supposed to do major damage to the enemies.
Yeah. She put 2 inside of the thing and 1 on the outside being clanged. A lot of people I watched, and again, this is a rewatch for me, and not just like a rewatch for the show, but like I watched other reaction channels also after I've watched it multiple times. A lot of people reacted to the fact that there was like they did a replay of that explosion, and a lot of people thought that it exploded multiple times. It didn't explode multiple times because they kept kind of going back to that. It was like a Rashomon where they went back to the initial explosion to show from different angles what was happening from each angle. But there were 3 of those blue hex balls in there in the thing. So the one that initially exploded, and then 2 more. One shot out and went into the room where Vander and the kids were. It went up through. That's what exploded inside the room that killed Milo and Clagger. And that's what made that explosion inside the room. The initial explosion blew powder back into the water. She fell into the water.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so she was essentially the only safe one out of everybody. Like she she survived by the skin of her teeth, because if she had hit the ground, she would have been gone too. But she hit the water, and and then they made it raining, so you couldn't tell if she had came out of the water because it was raining outside anyway. So that was how she survived. And then obviously Clagger initially got hit by some kind of shrapnel. It went through his head. It was so quick, and they kind of illustrated by showing the little splash of blood and then the goggles falling off. That's how you know that happened. And then he hit the wall, and then that pole went into Milo, and then he probably could have survived if the ceiling hadn't come down on him. So yeah, it was Powder screwed it all up, like all up. You know, and it was not funny, but what's ironic about the situation is earlier in episode 1 and episode 2, Milo was like, every time we bring her along, something bad happens. And they're not wrong. Literally every time she came along, in every single one of their little heists, something bad happened. And this was like the worst possible thing that could happen. Yeah. And she's super smart. Like, she's really she's like a genius in regards to like fixing stuff and tinkering it with things. And they showed that she can shoot really, really well from that one episode where she put that thing together, the game together, and was shooting, and Milo was like, if she hadn't cheated, then I would have won. And she's like, whatever, pop, 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 you know, like that kind of thing. So those are bad combinations when you have somebody who's obviously got like an issue with like luck, I guess. It's like, you know, but yeah, this episode 3 has always been like a hard episode for everybody who reacts to this.
Yeah, I was like, what a Kleenex. I was like, I can't right now.
Yeah, I was I can't say I was hoping that, but I knew that I was like, because, you know, it's a reaction channel. You want to encourage people to feel what they feel. Well,
I'm not apologizing for not crying, because I felt the emotions coming, and I still feel the emotion.
Right.
But I'm more angry than I am.
I got you. Yeah.
Wanting to cry, because I'm having all of these variations of what? No.
Yeah.
Huh?
Right.
How? You know, and then I wanted to cry, but I didn't have time to
even react
cry
to that. Yeah.
Because I'm like, wait a minute, because my brain is like, how? I'm stuck on the fact that her friends I'm like, that wasn't supposed to happen. Mm-hmm. You know, and I'm sitting here like, Vander, you know, I'm watching her lose all of these people. And then I'm even more pissed off that Silco crew, he still got a crew.
Yeah, barely took a scratch. And lost everybody. Even the people that fell on the ground, I think, survived. Like, she flipped over the banister. I think they survived, and here it is, Vander. You know, I feel more angry than I do sad. And then the icing on the cake of that is now Powder is gonna be on the bad guys team. The people who she was trying to save her loved ones from. Mm-hmm. She's so upset with her sister that she's like so angry, and I get the emotion behind it, but dang, that's a huge drastic shift. You know what I mean? Her sister just lost everybody. And she did too.
Yes, she did too. But she still had her sister. Her sister was her rock. But I get it.
But that was
and
the reason.
Before this even all built up to that, right? And before it even built up to this, and she left her at the
hideout, yeah.
The hideout. When she said, "You're all I have," and then I said, "And she's all that you have."
Right.
I wasn't expecting this.
This, right? Yeah.
I wasn't expecting this, so I'm feeling all of the emotion just because my eyes swelled up with water. But I was like, I can't cry with a Kleenex. I don't feel like having snot, you know, in front of these people and all of that carrying on. But for the most part, I am feeling all of the emotions. I am not all of the emotions, all of the negatives where I am like livid, you know. And if that was episode 3,
and there are 9 episodes, yeah.
I don't even know if I'm ready for episode 4.
Well, the good thing is we're going to jump into episode 4, and that way you can kind of get a little bit.
I'm having anxiety right now. I'm trying to control this anxiety attack I'm having. I'm feeling the headache and all of that right now. So I don't know. I might need to take a little break. I may need to go put some cold water on my face, run it on my hands. You know what I mean?
You know, it's
like,
funny.
Seriously.
So, like, they showed how Powder's emotions kind of got the better of her inside of the hideout when she got left by herself.
That's what I was like.
You see how she was like really almost not overreacting. She was overreacting. You know, she was very dramatic. She's unstable. She's not well. She's not well.
And her not being unwell, and her not being well even adds more to her joining Silco's team.
Right.
I'm like,
she's what, like 12 maybe at the most. She's like maybe 11 or 12 or something like that. And she's at the point right now in her life where her decisions are so emotionally based that the fact that her sister, in her eyes, left her, even though her sister, she didn't leave her. She walked away, but she was trying to come back.
She was trying to take a breath away from everything that just happened. She knows she overreacted.
Then Marcus grabbed her. Right. That was who that person was like, oh, shh, you know, come with me. He'll kill you if he sees you.
And so he had to put her out with the...
Yeah. That part was anybody who's seen this episode like, what the heck? Why? It's like, why did you do that? There was no reason for that.
Right. I'm like, what the world?
Yes.
If anything, he should have went with her. Those people in the what are they called? Who are those people?
Those are the enforcers.
The enforcers or not enforcers?
Well,
they're enforcers, right? Get what I'm saying? They're enforcers. They enforce on the wrong, the wrong time.
It's very topical. They're trying to do it. It's an allegory for police. It's like the police.
They're weak.
The police are they're policing the neighborhoods with the most poverty, but then they're not necessarily.
They're not stepping in and helping where they see the help needs to be.
Exactly.
That's where I'm getting at. They're enforcing at the wrong time.
Right.
Like that was not intervention.
Right.
Nothing about what he did.
Oh, he's not a good person. No.
So is he working for Silco? Like, what's really going on? Is Silco cutting him off a little piece or what?
Marcus, not to give anything away, but Marcus's motivations are not very clear. And as you see more of Marcus, things will become clearer. But it's a lot of crazy stuff going on. There's corruption going on. There's people being paid off. There's people, there's all kinds of different heel turns in this story. People change sides. There's a lot of stuff going on. So yeah, it's a very complex story on top of a very emotional story on top of some really dope visuals. That's why people love it.
We saw Vander take out guys way bigger than Silco little frail fragile self.
Right.
I'm trying to use my words, without.
No, you're fine.
So I'm sitting here like, how did he he had him around the neck? Like, what were you contemplating? He should have just threw him. He could have threw him before he took him, took the knife through the front.
He was so angry and tired. He was trying to kill him by choking him to death. He didn't have a weapon. He didn't have a weapon at that point. He could have thrown him over the thing, but that wouldn't have guaranteed that he would have died because apparently they're not that far off the ground. I don't know. I just know that for whatever reason, anybody that falls off, they didn't die because they're not that far off the ground. you know, as you saw from the end, half of them got back up and was walking back up to them. So it was more of a sense that was their way of getting rid of that person for that particular portion of the fight. Because I think a couple of those people did show up at the end when they all walked up to the thing, because half of them did get knocked over the side of the railings. And then they just kind of climbed back up. Silco doesn't fight fair, for one. We already know that. He usually has somebody else do the fighting for him.
Lame bastard.
And what he does is he looks for the most opportune time. I mean, he's smart. He looks for the most opportune time to make his move at the best time for him, the most advantageous time for him. So essentially, he just waited for the big monster dude to like get him to a point where he was so tired and distracted that he can go up and deal the killing blow. And, you know, worked out in his favor in that regard. But then of course he got the shimmer, and that's when he got super huge, and he was like, oh, I need to walk out of here. I need to get I don't want this smoke.
Yeah.
But yeah, I enjoyed the episode. Obviously you saw my emotions in it, because it happens every single time I watch it. So unless I'm watching someone react to this episode, I don't cry every single time, but like just watching it is so emotionally charged. It's hard not to like let those feelings kind of flow through. But yeah, we're going to jump into episode 4 as almost like a palate cleanse. So if you like what we're doing here, go ahead and like and subscribe, hit that notification bell so you can get notification every single time we drop a video. To our patrons, you're going to get this early, as well as the watch along. If you are not a patron, become a patron down below. We're going to have movies, we have watch alongs, you get this stuff early, all the cool stuff, plus the extra Patreon perks that you get for like being a patron for X amount of time. So other than that, you got anything else? Any last words? Any thoughts?
I need a drink. And I don't even drink.
Peace out.
I want to kind of add music with the swoosh. Boom.
The switch is so quick though. There's no way to put that in there. It would be cool to do it like your boy Roshi, but we don't have that. We don't have that setup right now. Do you want to do something like that? We'll see if we can add that. It's an extra added editing thing. We'll figure it out.